And happy new year. I can't believe it's 2025. This is so exciting. It is the third week of January and we've had a bit of a start already to the year, but this is my first day vlogging of 2025 and I thought what better day than to start on a Monday, start fresh, have a fresh coffee, etc, etc. It is so nice to be back on YouTube. I haven't posted a video in such a long time and it's one of my resolutions. I kind of go hot and cold on resolutions, but this year I am going to do them, and one of them is to post more on YouTube because I really enjoy long form content. I'm a long form content consumer. I really enjoy watching YouTube videos, so I thought, why am I not creating my own? So here we are. And I can't remember if I've been online since I got engaged. I don't know if we've spoken about this. Have I said on here that I'm engaged? I can't remember. I don't think I have, and maybe that's something that I will post more of because I do have footage from our engagement party and I think I did a whole get ready with me, so maybe if that's interesting I will post it. I recorded it more for the memories of it, but maybe it would be fun to watch, I'm not sure. Please excuse all of the mess behind me. This is what I'm doing today. Today we are decluttering and sorting the house, so yeah, just bear with me on that. But I hope that everyone is well. I hope that everyone's had a good start to the new year. I'm just going to put on some moisturiser. I just did my skincare, but I didn't do moisturiser because sometimes I like to let everything else sit. Does anyone else have that where the second you touch your face, it goes red? I literally am just putting on moisturiser and my skin is so sensitive that it just like automatically goes red. Does anyone else have that? We had such a relaxing Christmas. It was so nice. It was our first Christmas in our new home. We moved into this house on the 30th of December 2023, and so we spent the whole of 2024 in this house, and yeah, it's now the 20th of January and we can officially say that we've done a whole year here because it took us a while to kind of make it livable, and we're doing a lot of work on it and things like that, so that's why we took a while to move in after we bought it. So we had never had Christmas in this house before. So it was my first time, and it was also our first time having Christmas together because usually we go to each other's houses and then we meet up on Boxing Day and then we spend Christmas together. But this year we had Christmas Day together, which was so nice and yeah, very, very special. We had our Christmas tree here and it was just so lovely. We really relaxed. We were quite busy, but we also had a few days where we were able to be on our own, just here pottering around, taking the dog for a walk. It was heaven. And I would say the best Christmas present that I got was from Lyle, and it was a new hairdryer, and I'm so excited about this. He bought me the Shark Flex style, and oh my gosh, it has changed my life. I would not normally wash my hair before work. I would usually wash my hair the night before so that I have time to blow dry it, etc, etc. But this has completely changed my life in that I can now just wash my hair whenever I want and then blow dry it. My hair is about 80% to 90% dry. The ends are still quite damp and the back of my hair is still damp, but it's kind of dried off since I've made a coffee. And that is exactly how you're meant to use it. So you can use your hair dryer. It's so clever. Maybe I'll do a whole video on this, but it twists around like that and it becomes a hair dryer. And then you use these things to curl your hair. So you basically twist it back up. It's so cool. And then you slot that in, and then this will curl your hair. I am completely obsessed with this hairdryer. I'm gonna sell my old hairdryer. I don't need it anymore. This is a hair curler and everything in one. It's amazing. So yeah, best Christmas present. Speaking of which, I am just gonna go do my hair quickly. Hair is done. You can see why I'm so obsessed with the Shark tool. It looks like I've been to a hair salon and I have literally just blow dried my hair. I haven't used curling tongs, I've just used a hairdryer. It's amazing. I don't know if that helped at all, but I turned on a light. I don't think it made any difference to the camera, but it's so dark and grey at the moment, so it's quite difficult to get the lighting right in here. So yeah, I am obsessed with the Shark Flex style, and these are the two barrels that I use. There's like a big hairdryer. Maybe I'll do a whole video on this because I think it is actually genuinely video length in terms of a tutorial. But look at these like salon curls. I just can't get over it. It comes with one of these, which is like a big barrel brush. And then it also comes with two different sizes of hair barrel. So you've got a thin one and then a slightly thicker one. I like the thicker one because I really like big, bouncy, wavy curls. And then to help it hold, I would say that at the moment, I mean, I've only been using it for 2 weeks, but so far I would say that it's lasted me until my next hair wash, which is amazing. It's almost like heatless curls that you sleep in overnight, but you can do it at the same time as blow drying your hair. So I use this. This is actually just from Superdrug. It's the Firm Hold Mousse with Pro Vitamin B5, and I really like this stuff. It's honestly cheap as chips, but it's so good. Maybe, I don't know, I mean, recommend me another mousse if there is one that's really good. This is just the one that I had in my cupboard. I use like a generous handful, and I like that it has vitamin B5 in it because it really, I find, nourishes my hair. And then for hairspray, I'm using this, which is the Electric Hairdressing London C7E spray. I don't know what any of that means, but it's really good and it really holds the curl. So I use the mousse when the hair is wet, and then I do a hair spray over the top. I've been talking way too much about this if you're not interested. I will do a whole video dedicated to how I style my hair. This is what I've been loving at the moment. It makes me feel so put together, and I do it when I wash my hair and then it lasts for 2 days, so it's perfect. Okay, enough hair chat. The hair is going up because I need to put some makeup on. So what are we feeling for 2025? What's the vibe? Tell me the goss. I don't know. I feel like it's already been a bit of a whirlwind of a year. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not really doing New Year's resolutions as such. I'm more doing 2025 goals than 2025 resolutions is what I've decided. Because resolutions, it has a kind of, I don't know, I feel like I always fail, but I do have things that I'm really looking forward to and things that I definitely want to achieve this year. So that's why I think they're more like development goals than, you know, resolutions. For instance, we are getting married, which is really exciting. We're getting married this summer. We have confirmed the date. I need to do like annoying admin things like, you know, fill in the deposit forms and things like that. But we definitely have our dates, which is really good. And now we're getting down to the brass tacks of things of, okay, exactly how much is it going to cost? Flowers and candles and things like that. I need to decide on my bridesmaids. Lyle needs to decide on his groomsmen, best men, you know, etc, etc. We need to do all of that. That's all the fun stuff. We kind of just wanted to get the venue sorted. So yeah, things are looking up for sure. And I think it's going to be a really exciting year. Everyone says that wedding planning is stressful. It is stressful to some extent in that I want it to be really good, but so far it's been enjoyable. I hope that continues. And I feel as though Lyle and I are on the same page of what we want, which I think really helps. This, by the way, is the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. I've been using for about 6 months now. This is my new bottle of it. And yeah, I love it. I wear it every single day and it gives you such a nice glow, I think. It's actually a primer, but I use it more as a kind of BB cream. I also, and I feel like I could talk about this topic for a bit longer, but I was going to do the 75 hard, which is what everyone on TikTok was talking about, of 75 days where you really push yourself and you know, go to the gym and you eat healthy, etc, etc, and you read 10 books or something. And then there's 75 mid and 75 soft. And I was starting it. And then it got to day 3 of January and I just thought, you know what? I don't know why I'm putting so much pressure on myself and I'm not going to do it. And it's okay to quit. It's okay if something doesn't work out for you. And I think that is like the #1 thing I want to take away from 2024 is to not put so much pressure on myself to do these things, which like frankly mean nothing. I feel as though I get so caught up in stuff and I see other people doing 75 hard, for instance, and I think to myself, okay, so I've got to do 75 hard. I've got a wedding coming up, so I've got to look really, really good. Things like that. And actually it just doesn't help. And I do eat healthily. I am a normal weight, things like that. And I think I just need to remember that and not get so caught up in it. And if it doesn't, and if I'm not enjoying it, it's okay to not do it, rather than force myself to do 75 days and just feel miserable for 75 days. So yeah, I started it, I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I do want to increase the amount of Pilates that I'm doing. I love yoga, I do a lot of yoga. Towards the end of last year though, I wasn't doing as much, so I want to keep doing that. I also want to keep up my dance classes. Again, 2023 I did loads of dancing, and 2024 I didn't do as much, and I really miss it actually. So that's definitely something I want to keep doing, but in a fun way, not in a really stressful way. And then I also wanted to see what you wanted to see, because I feel as though sometimes on YouTube, and one of the reasons why I've kind of sometimes felt a bit unsure of what to post next is it can be quite difficult sometimes to pick up the camera and talk to, you know, the internet and know what it is that people actually want to watch. So if there is anything that you do want to watch this year, let me know, because I would love to film it. I would love some inspiration. I do love doing vlogs, I love watching vlogs, so that is something that I definitely will keep doing, but maybe there's some specific aspects of life that you want to see or talk about. Let me know. I have such a love-hate relationship with this mascara. This is the Pat McGrath mascara, and it's so clumpy, but it lasts for a really long time. I think I need to just like clean the brush and start again, because I think it's collected a lot of product, but I've really struggled with it in terms of a mascara. But I would say that I do really like it. Whoa, that was too much. I went way too in my eyeliner. Have you ever done that? We were like, oh God, no. You see, this is what I do. I do an underlayer of this, and then I go over it with my Ico, which has run out, but I prefer the wand on it, which is just like such a psychopathic thing to do. And I shouldn't need to use 2 mascaras in the morning. I need to fix my mascara situation. Are there any mascaras that you are really liking at the moment? Any that you can recommend, please let me know, because I'm definitely on the hunt for an everyday mascara that lasts and kind of isn't too much for every day, but definitely gives me some volume. Speaking of makeup, I have so much makeup down here in a bag to go through, and I might do a whole video of trying new makeup, but shall I just show you? Oh my God, it's actually really heavy. This bag is full of makeup. It's literally stuff that I have got at beauty sales, I've been given, etc, etc. Ooh, this is my new perfume. I've got a brand new Jo Malone, which I'm so excited to use. I have some cleansing gel, I've got nail varnish, I've got night creams, I've got palettes, hand creams. What's this? This is a shimmering body oil. This looks great. Can't wait to try that. Honestly, there's so much in here. What is this? Oh, I've taken it out. I don't know where that is. Maybe it's fallen down. Anyway, this was the NARS Afterglow Shine lipstick. I don't know where that is, so I need to find that. Did I take it out? I don't remember that. I think it's fallen down. We need to do a whole video on this bag because I've got so much stuff in here. Maybe I'll go through that later in the vlog. So yeah, I feel excited for the new year. I just can't wait to film more. Anyway, today is Monday and I am actually working today, and I feel very efficient to have done all of this before work. But now I need to go onto my computer and start the day. I've got quite a few meetings this morning. So yeah, my Monday morning is busy. I wear these earrings so much, by the way. They're from Lovisa. They're a dupe of the Bottega earrings, which are like £1,000, so definitely can't afford that. But these are a really good dupe, and I just wear them every single day. And also I need to drink more water this year. I'm also going to hopefully have time to do all my work this afternoon and then tidy up the house a bit. But let's see how we get on.
1, 2. 1, 2.
I'm actually thinking now. No, and what we should be looking at, and then the next chapter for you.
So the next chapter for businesses, and you know, there's a very active discussion in.
Oh, Lyra, you little. Oh, whoosh. Okay, you can get off now. You don't have to wait anymore. I don't know how to get off. Oh, baby girl.
Come on, off we go. Up we go.
Whoops. Whoops. Wednesday evening. I have just come back from doing a run and a food shop, and I've been going through all of my clothes to basically clear the decks a bit, because as I mentioned earlier in this video, I have accumulated so much stuff. So I have literally got piles and piles of clothes to go to charity. This is one pile to go to charity. This is another pile. And then if we walk over here, I've got this whole pile, well actually not this, I'm keeping this jumper, but this whole pile is going to charity, and this bag. I've got a suitcase and these clothes as well. And I have even more downstairs, and I am just going through everything, been through every single drawer and my wardrobe to figure out what I can get rid of. And I also have these bags here, like a weird armchair here that's really Lyra's because she looks out the window. I thought it's actually quite a good spot to chat to you in. I've put almost all of the clothes on Vinted, and things are actually selling, which is really good. But there are some things that I wouldn't put on Vinted, and hello, I know I'm in your armchair. I know I'm in your chair. Is that okay? I know, usually you sit here, don't you? There are some things that I am going to take to charity shops, and some things that I actually think that my friend would like. Oh my gosh, Lyra, I'm trying to film. Mwah. And there are some things that I think my best friend would really like, and some things that are actually things that she's given me, which I need to double check about before I take them to charity shop. Have you ever done that, where you're like, I'm going to give you this item of clothing, but if you ever give it away, please let me know because I might want it back. So we kind of have that relationship where we give each other a lot of clothes, but you have to check. Very important. So she's actually going to FaceTime me in a few minutes. It's almost 7:30. Supper is in the oven. It smells so good. I'm having sweet potatoes and sausages. And yeah, I'm just gonna hop on a FaceTime with her and go through our clothes together. She's also got clothes. She's got like 7 bags of clothes that she's gonna give away. And she's given me first dibs before she takes anything to charity shop or give other things away, which is really sweet of her. So we're gonna do a little charity shop clothes session. Honestly, such good motivation of like, I'm getting rid of this, do you want it? And I don't know, it makes it feel less scary of like getting rid of things. So we're motivating each other. So yes, I'm gonna hop on the call with her. Other than that, we've just had a really ordinary day in the office, to be honest. It's been quite quiet. I feel exhausted actually. I really wanna have a shower. You know, sometimes you go for a run and when you run, you go really fast and you're like, oh my God, I'm going so fast. And then you're like knackered. I had a really short run, but it was a really fast run. And now I feel really tired, almost more tired than if I'd done it longer for slower. Anyway, middle of the week hump day vibes, you know? Yeah, you know what? It's a no from me.
Yeah, okay, right.
It was almost a yes, but then in that last sentence it was a no.
Yeah, and that's, I think, why I've sort of held on to it for a while.
Should I get a drink? No. Okay. Oh, they do up at the side. Yeah, go on. Go on.
Yes, I know what you mean, actually. And this actually has a little zip at the side.
Oh, I love this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was also a bit like...
Yeah, it's hard to say no to that kind of thing. Good morning from this very weird angle. Thursday morning, and I'm in a bit of a rush to leave the house. I have a bit more time this morning, and I feel like I seem to have used all of it. Oh, I don't really know what to wear to the office today. I've got this black top from Zara, and this belt from, I think it was from LA or Arizona, and then my Topshop jeans. This is the weirdest angle. Let me put you like that. Is this better? No. Okay, I think that's a bit better, but you can now see all of the clutter and mess. I'm kind of deciding between an all black look and wearing this DKNY jumper, wearing this knit, maybe this? No, I think the black, and let everything else do the talking, as they say. So I have a bit more time this morning than I usually do. I'm getting in a bit later, and I was kind of hoping that I would have time to walk the dog this morning, but I don't know if I will. I'm going off to work for my usual work day, and then I might be going out in the evening to the Scarlet Door in Soho, which I've never been to before, for a colleague's birthday. But yeah, I feel like I've slightly left too much time. Oh, the camera's going. Okay, I'm gonna quickly take the dog around the block and then I need to go. This is my new hat that I've decided I really like. Lyle's not so keen. But I think if you wear it with sunglasses, think with sunglasses it looks quite cool. Anyway, we're going off for a dog walk. We spent the morning filling the wall, and then we're gonna go, yeah, take the dog out, do a food shop, have some lunch. Lyle's very kindly made us bagels for the car. And we're gonna have a little organised Saturday, getting our house ready before we go skiing. Oh, it's good that the car's working. It's not worked a few times. Is there anything better than fresh sheets? I honestly don't think there is. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to go to sleep in a fresh bed and just clean skin, clean hair, and just fall asleep for 10 hours. I can't wait. Hello, it's been a full day since I last vlogged. We've just been literally working on the house we were working on the house for the whole of Saturday and the whole of Sunday. So there wasn't really anything interesting to vlog. It was literally just fill, sand, fill, sand, fill, sand for the whole time. So hence why I didn't really film. But it is now Sunday night and I am looking so red. My face is so hot. I just used my Shark Flex Style hairdryer, which I love. As you saw at the beginning of the week, it gives you this really nice blowout just from your hairdryer. But the thing that I've been really struggling with is because you hold it so close to your face, it makes my face so hot and red, and I feel like I'm kind of burning my skin slightly, because I would never hold a hairdryer like right next to my face, but because you're doing the curls, you kind of do. So anyway, that is the dilemma that I'm currently dealing with. It does go down, but it does just mean that, like, I don't know, maybe my skin's just like extra sensitive. I love this clip, by the way. My new favourite clip. I love it. I feel like it's quite bridal. Is that just me? Anyway, what am I talking about? Sunday evening, we're gonna have some jacket potatoes. I'm so excited. Jacket potatoes and cheese and beans. I am literally so excited, I can't wait. And I'm just deciding what to do for my face. Usually on Sunday nights, I do like oh, my ring. Oh, I always take off my ring when I wash my hair and then I need to put it back on again. Because then I'm like, realised I'm not wearing it and it freaks me out. I get worried that I've lost it. I'm gonna do a face mask. I've been clearing out so much from the attic and we've got so many boxes that I still haven't even gone through from when we brought them back from our lockup when we moved house, if you remember that. And honestly, I've got so many toiletries. It sounds mad, but I have so many face masks to use. So, I mean, it's a really nice problem to have, but I need to start using my face masks. So that's what we're gonna do. On Sunday nights when I do my like gua sha and everything, let's do a face mask. I have quite a few to choose from as well. I've got some of these Shiseido Express eye masks. I might actually use these on the plane because we're going away next week. That will be next week's video. Moisture Bomb sheet mask. I might try a Pixie. I've never tried the Pixie one before. On for 10 to 15 minutes. Store in fridge. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll put these in the fridge and then use them next week. Does this say anything about a fridge? No. We're gonna use this Garnier Rose one. Sneak peek into next week's video. We are actually going skiing. Guess where we're going. If you've seen my videos before, you'll probably know where we're going. I feel like, oh God, Hannibal Lecter style. That will be next week's video. And of course I will be on, oh my God, I look so terrifying. I will be posting on TikTok as usual and Instagram. If you're not already following me on TikTok or Instagram, please do. I feel like I post quite different content on there. Wow, how terrifying do I look? Well, hopefully this is gonna make me super hydrated. Ooh, it's actually, you know what? It smells really nice. It smells absolutely divine. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on for 15 minutes. Go and eat my jacket potatoes. I can't believe I'm saying goodbye to you looking like this. But I am gonna go. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you've enjoyed this first vlog of the year. Sending lots of love your way, and I promise to continue to terrify you for the rest of the year. I will see you next week with another video. Mwah. Bye guys.